It's been a little while since we did a live comms thing. I think the last one was PSV and Nantes. Also, I don't know. It'll be the is it Paco Ferreira or P Ferreira, whatever that stands for. P Ferreira and the cup game where we got knocked out. It was ridiculous. Since then, we've had a decent run of form. We got beaten. We got battered. No, actually, that's not fair. We actually had more of the possession. We had very similar. We had more shots. Our keeper didn't have the best of games. Looked a bit shaky at the back. But we were away against, I think there's no argument in saying they're the best side in the group. We then followed that up with an away draw against Roda. It wasn't ideal. But again, we're playing pretty well. And then an away win, a 5-0 win against FC17. Where, just before this game, I said to Yaya Kamara, you know what, mate? You've not scored you've not scored in a few games. How about you just, try and get a few chances, put a couple away. But, yeah, alright, boss. And he got himself a hat-trick. We beat him 5-0. We absolutely bossed him. And then after the game after that, he went out again and got another hat-trick. And then after that, he got another goal against Vitesse that we beat 1-0. So I think every now and again, if I just go, hey, yeah, mate, just, try and pick up a few more goals, mate. Yeah, okay, boss. The sad thing about it is, I'll say the sad thing, he scored 20 goals in 18 games. 10 in 10 in the Eredivisie, 10 in 7 in the Europa League. I guess that includes qualifying as well. So he's playing very, very well. The issue that we've got is he's now wanted by FC Köln. And he's got an £8.5 million minimum fee release clause. He's a very good player. I really don't want to lose him. The one solace that I've got is we might be able to stretch to buy Tulio Lorenzo and Jose Ivanaldo. Because they've both got 5 million release clauses in their contracts. If he goes, bearing in mind he's on 10 grand a week. If Yaya Kamara goes, we might be able to stretch and get them both in. It'll be a tough ask, but they are very, very good players. I'd very much like to make them both a part of my side. Sides or columns. But yeah, as things stand, today we are playing FC Utrecht. The last time we played them, thumped us 5-0 at the end of last season, and kind of snuffed out any hopes we had of challenging for titles and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this side, who's been playing incredibly well. Marcos isn't ready to come back yet, unfortunately. He can go on the bench, though. Yeah, this side's been playing really, really well. It was only a 1-0 win last game, and we did come under a little bit of pressure towards the end of the game, but I think we are playing very well. So, hopefully, pick up another win. Maybe another hat-trick for Kamara. Newly dubbed the cameraman. Yeah, another hat-trick for him, I wouldn't complain. We'd daft to. Yeah, on to kick-off, I guess. Bardi's actually started playing well. We brought him in, and he wasn't doing very well for the first few games, bless him. But since then, he's kept a lot of clean sheets. He's started to play very well. I think I totally underestimated about how many changes we'd made to the side, and how many players we'd brought in. Not be so negative. It's a lovely new skin as well. It is the updated One Shot Brew skin, but it has been lovingly edited by Ruddy, one of the Twitch FM community. At Ruddy with 4 Ys, RUDDYYYYYYYY _4, if you want to check him out. Content creator, skin editor, I guess. Good guy. But I am very much enjoying the new skin. It just adds a little bit. I mean, I know that the default skin's fine. We owe FC Utrecht. There we go. I know the default skin's fine, especially default dark. It's a nice skin, nice and simple. And if anything, this is probably a little, it's generally a little too flashy for me, this one. But I think it's almost a little too flashy. But it keeps the core concepts of what I liked about the original One Shot Brew one. So yes, I'm enjoying it. And you also may be noticing, if I've set up the recording correctly, that we are coming to you in full glorious 1080p 60 frames. Thank you to the generous donations of, well, the generous tips, should I say, and subscribers of Twitch, and, you know, me saving money, managed to upgrade my rig. We're now streaming, live streaming. Oh my god, we're going to concede here. Aggressively demand more. Straight off the bat, shower him. That was poor. That was very poor. He just ran past him. This is why you're supposed to close down less, mate. Yeah, we're now not only recording, but live streaming in full 1080p 60 frames. Now, I know for Football Manager, it's definitely overkill. It's not needed, and it is most certainly overkill. But for some of the other games I'm planning on streaming and will be streaming, it's certainly going to... I think it might make the difference. Kamara's through! Can he finish? Kamara! Oh, he's at the post. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? It's going to be one of those games. Okay, boys. Step it up now. We're not actually bossing the ball as much as I thought we would. I mean, Utrecht are above us in the league, in all defence. We are playing at home. And the form that we've had recently, I'd have expected more, to be honest. But hey, at least we're not 5-0 down at half-time, so I'm going to bollock them. Show some desire. No one's trying. Kamara trying to bulldoze his way through. Van der Haag, pass the ball, mate. Ivanaldo and Kamara are both having poor games. We might make a couple of changes here. It's been a very even game in terms of actual match stats. Right, highlight. Great ball out there, mate. And we've lost the ball. It's right in the middle of the park. Just lost the ball. No one's trying to win it back. What is going on? They're just passing around us at the minute. This is not our highlight. Back post. He's at the post. Oh my god. They're just passing around us for fun. Not good. Right, we're going to bring on a bruiser. We're going to bring on Mohamed Diompi. There's a ball-winning midfielder to get stuck in. Kamara and Ivanaldo are actually having really poor games. Okay, changes incoming. Lorenzo, you're going up front. We're going to bring off you and bring on Mitchell van Bergen. We're going to bring on Glenn Middleton on the left. Glenn Middleton's been unfortunate, to be honest, to not get more game time. He played really well for us last year, and I planned on him being our first choice winger, to be honest. But the Brazilians have been doing so well. Oh, come on, boys. We're going to go a bit more direct. Stop playing out. We're going to exploit the flanks. We're going to close down more. Stop working the ball into the box. We're going to go attacking. We're going to whip crosses in. And I'm actually going to actually clear the ball to the flanks. Try and get our wingers in behind people. Got 15 minutes. Come on, let's not fall here. A draw. Just look toothless. Totally toothless. 8 shots, 2 of them on target. It's not good enough. Considering we've only had 1 long shot. Hit the post once. Nothing's happened. The time's just disappeared. The last 15 minutes has just disappeared. And there we go. They're going to pass it round for the end of the game. Playing 5 in midfield. Oh, what an impotent game. We did not look good. Assertively. Wasn't good enough, mate. You two were shit. You let yourself down. Everyone else played okay. Just didn't create anything. Didn't put any chances away. Of the few chances that we did create. I mean, of the clear-cut chances, we made no clear-cut chances. That's just not good enough. Just not good enough. Right, onwards to the away leg against Zenit, who we quite handily beat. So, hopefully we can at least keep our momentum going in Europe. That'd be quite nice. Okay, so we're on to the Zenit game. We are away, so I'm not really expecting much, to be honest. And I think... Actually, no. We played really well against them last time. Marcos is back. He's not really fit, though. And we have got a game against FC17. Eminently. Bob Vankin is unregistered, actually. Clear subs. So we'll just bring our usual collection of midfielders and a couple of fullbacks. But I'm going to go with the same side. I know we struggled to open up Utrecht last game. But other than that, we've been playing really well recently. So I'm going to stick with my guns, write that down to experience, shock it down to experience, just put it as a bad day at the office, and hopefully we can turn it around. So we face Zenit St. Petersburg. I do like these new start of the new start game. Sorry about that. Someone just subscribed. Delroy Dodando, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, I do really like these start game graphics. It's nice. It's just a little bit different. A little bit different. Oh, we can potentially secure qualification for the knockout round. Oh, everyone's confused. Fantastic. Try and fix this. Excellent work there, Dan. So a team that's coming off me balking them for not being very good last game, and I've just confused the shit out of them. Let's hope for an early goal. And the Haag. Can you open it up? Lorenzo's in. The Kamara! There's an early goal. That's a kickoff highlight goal. I honestly can't remember the last time I saw one of those. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Lorenzo unselfishly plays it back to Kamara, who tries his best to pass it to the keeper, to be fair. The question is, can we dominate this game, or are we going to have to switch the counter-tactic that we play? That I've not used in a long time, actually. I don't think I've used this year, actually. Kamara, again, chips it back to the keeper. We're only 4 minutes in, so I'm not going to get carried away. Give it 20 minutes, we'll see how we're doing. Van der Haag with a lovely ball through. Kamara's outmuscled his defender. Oh my god, Kamara with a thunder strike! In off the stanchion. Look at this beautiful ball over the top from Van der Haag. Kamara outmuscled, runs through the defender, literally. Drills it into the top corner. Off the joint of post and bar. He's on for another hat-trick. He's not scored a hat-trick in a couple of games. I think he wants one. But a flying start to the game. We're, yeah. Looking quite good. They are leaving a lot of space in the middle of the park here. We get a third. Christeg! That's the third. We have absolutely battered these guys home and away. So far. There's still an hour of football to play. Give or take a few minutes, but... Christeg, was that his first goal? I think that might have been his first goal. Shatov. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Let's just, can't Concentrate. Ivan Aldo? Why are you abysmal? What is your beef? Let's have a look at this. I mean, it's quite a nice free kick, but the keeper should have done better. It was hardly top bins, was it? There are you. Ivan Aldo, have a crack, mate. Go on. Oh! Okay. Anything Shasov can do. What? What? Who was offside? Let's see this again. Alright. To be fair, I'll take that. I'll have that. The amount of times that I've had goals called offside because there's a player over here in an offside position, completely not interfering with play. But with that, it was in the flight of the ball, so I guess we'll let that one slide. What a strike, though. Keep going, boys. Come on. And it's not as if they've got, like, bad players. They've arguably got a better side than us. Although we have got, like, Lorenzo Christeg, Yaya Kamara, who's possibly one of the best regen strikers in the game at the minute. Which is why we're not going to have him for long. Christeg steps in nicely. Lovely ball to Oliveira. There's the break on. Ivan Aldo. On the Haag. To Kamara. Is that his hat-trick? Oh, it was so close to being his hat-trick. It was so close to being his hat-trick. It was a lovely turn to take the ball as well. Ivan Aldo. Get it on your foot. Ah, he couldn't get it out of his feet. Another corner. Who of you had over 6 corners? We don't have that in-depth bet. We don't have any betting on the channel anymore, actually. Okay, 55 minutes gone. I mean, a goal for them would change everything. Bardi comes out to collect nicely. I think that's the first goal. Oh, no. No. Talking rubbish. I was going to say, I think that's the first goal that we've conceded in a while. Then I remembered we lost the last game 1-0. So, yes. Talking firmly out of my arse. You know, what's new? Right, Ivan Aldo, can you get on it? He's kept it in. Done well. The issue is, he's not got much of a right foot. But then again, what do I know? Kamara, with his 23rd goal of the season, that's his 3rd hat-trick in 5 games. That is his 3rd hat-trick in 5 games. That is insane. We're going to switch things around a little bit. We're going to bring on Van Bergen. Van Bergen is going to play the winger. And so is Ivan Aldo. And then we're going to switch these two to the inverted wingbacks. So they'll still get up and support, but they will run the inside channels while the wingers stay out wide. That's the theory of it, anyway. It was a lovely ball, actually, considering he's left-footed and doesn't have a right foot. Another hat-trick. So we bring him off to rest him. He is basically our only striker. The cameraman is basically our only striker. So I rest him as much as I can. Well done, Bath. Look how narrow these fullbacks sit now. Ivan Aldo, can he cross it in? He can. Lorenzo! He's made it 5. Why can we put 5 past a team like Zenit St. Petersburg away and fail to open up Utrecht at home? It just, the mind boggles at times. It really does. Let's make a couple of changes here. We're going to bring off Christeg. We're going to bring on Pozzoli. Pozzoli, and we're actually going to give Marcos a little run out. He's just back from injury, so I want to get him a little bit of match sharpness. And to be honest, I think the game's... It's fair to say the game's over. Like, I don't think Zenit are going to be getting anything out of this game. And I think that confirms us for the... We've qualified. Zenit St. Petersburg have got 1 point out of the 4 games. We have battered them twice as well. 3-0 at home. 5-1 so far away. Not bad at all. Lorenzo, he's still going. I mean, it's a good save at the end. But that could have been his brace. It could have been 6. Not though. Unfortunately. Oliveira. And it fizzles out. Okay, Marcos sitting nice and deep. Comes inside. Ivanaldo. Loses out. But Van der Haag recycles. I do like how many more options it offers in the middle of the park, playing inside wing backs. Oh, it's lovely. Lorenzo's there. He's got his brace. He could have had a hat-trick. We are looking lethal here. It might be worth bearing this in mind for other games where we're failing to break teams down. Get the wingers out wide, get the fullbacks inside. Just offer a bit more of a different dynamic. There's still 5 minutes to go here. Are we going to get another? Van Bergen. I mean... That's not going to do anything, is it? That's not going to do anything. And we're entering the final minute. Let's not concede another. Bardi comes out to collect. We have had 30 shots. 19 on target. 30 shots. That's a lot of shots. Van der Haag. They get it outside to Ivanaldo. He can. Can he cut it back? He can. Lorenzo could have got himself. He could have got that hat trick. If only he'd have attacked the near post. Maybe I'm just being greedy now. Last few seconds. That's got to be the end of the game. It is. It's a 6-1. It's an absolute thumping. An absolute battering. Oh yeah, Lorenzo, he got 2 goals, he got himself an assist. That aside, we've been playing some really nice football. And coming up, we've got Emmen, ADO Den Haag. For P. Ferreira. What does this count as? What does it mean? What does it mean? It just says P. Ferreira. What's it got the full name? The full name? The full name. It doesn't. But we're entering, I don't want to say an easy patch, because Den Haag are a good side. But we've got Sparta, AZ Alkmaar, who aren't below us in the league. Boldenham. I think what we'll do is we'll come back for the AC Milan and NEC game, because NEC are top of the league, and it's also a derby. So the final group game in the Europa group, the Europa Cup Group 1. Is there a second group stage? I think there is a second group stage, isn't there? I'm sure there is. Something ridiculous. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I played in the Europa League. But yeah, we will come back for that. We'll do the AC Milan and the NEC game. Should be a nice couple of games to come back to. But yeah, other than the poor performance against Utrecht, I think the 6-1 away against Zenit make up for it. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey guys, as always, thanks for checking out the latest installment of the Viking Voyage. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and leave a comment down below. If you haven't enjoyed it for any reason, then do just let me know why. Again, in the comment section. I'd just like to take a minute to say a massive thank you to all the supporters on YouTube and Twitch, whether that be subscribers, tippers, or just everyone coming to watch. Without your support, I couldn't do this, and I really do mean that. Thank you so much. If you'd like to tune in to see the Viking Voyage unfold live, you can do so on the Twitch channel. A link is just below the video. We're live most weekdays from around 7 PM GMT, so it'd be great to see you drop in. Also, don't forget to follow on Twitter, as well as join up on the Discord channel. Again, links are just down below. Thanks again once again, guys, and I'll see you all next time.